Good day, my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name's Chris, and I'm the Batman statue collector. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day so far. I am just enjoying my iced caffeinated beverage. A little caffeine today. So I hope you're, like I said, I hope you're doing great. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about San Diego Comic-Con. I did not have the opportunity to go this year, which is a bummer. I am looking into next year to make that happen. We'll see. But I am very excited because of what I saw during the show. And I have to give a shout out to Richard. Richard is a member of this channel, and he filmed all the incredible footage for you guys this weekend. So I have to give him a major shout out because he went above and beyond, more than you even know, to capture the feel of what it's like to be at San Diego Comic-Con. I've been lucky enough to have gone twice. And my favorite was obviously the first year to get to experience the Sideshow Collectibles booth when it was still there, the Tweeterhead booth when it was still there. And then the next year was still a lot of fun. I still got to hang out with my friend Jeff Delaney and see a lot of friends and meet a lot of you out there, hang out with artists. But that first year, that statue booth tour, I'll never forget it as long as I live. And I got a really good glimpse of that this year in terms of companies like Supercraft, in terms of companies like PCS, Iron Studios, and more. Elite Creature Collectibles, that's another one. I'm just thinking of all of the booth tours that Richard filmed for us. Now, we've talked a little bit about, over the year, maybe 2 years, about the decline in the hobby, prices, and everything else. And we've also talked about why do the companies not still do these booth tours? And it really comes down to expense. Not only shipping all these statues to a booth, paying for people to set them up, paying for social media people to promote the stuff, to run the booth. And not only that, but then the expense of the actual booth itself is astronomical. Hey guys, pardon the interruption, but I want to remind you that tonight, that's right, tonight, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 East, 5 Pacific, Rogues Gallery Live. We're going to be talking about all the stuff that Chris guy has been talking about in this video. We're going to be talking about it with the whole panel. We also have a lot of other things to talk about as well, and so please join us tonight. That's right, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on YouTube. Now back to the long-winded, hot-winded guy over there. So I understand why some of the companies are not doing it anymore. And we've also heard about logistics, and it's just easier to control the environment when they do their own thing. But we've, of course, talked about eyes on product. Like why would they not want to be there when there's all of these new people looking at this stuff? But from what I'm hearing, a lot of times the eyes on product, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a sale. They see that cool thing and like, that's cool. Not going to buy that. Oh, that's cool. That's too expensive. Oh, that's really cool. I'm really glad I saw it, but I'm never going to buy it. So the companies, we've said over the years, have really started to pivot on who they target. But with that said, I still think it's smart from a collector's point of view to still have some of these things for people to see. Especially the smaller companies, maybe the companies that it's not just a shoe-in that you're going to sell something. I saw some amazing things from PCS this weekend. I am very excited about the Disney stuff that I saw. You guys know I'm a Batman guy, but I'm also a big Disney Parks guy, and I love Captain Hook, and that Captain Hook Peter Pan piece I thought looked phenomenal. I'm really excited about that. I'm definitely going to be buying those and adding them to our Disney collection, which I think would be awesome. Obviously PCS doesn't do Batman stuff, so there's nothing really to look forward to there, but they had some really impressive pieces. I'm blown away by that Darth Vader helmet. I think that thing looks incredible. It was really cool to actually see it, in person on these videos, because it really lets you get an idea of what you're going to get quality wise. Sometimes it's hard to tell from studio shots. I think that looks fantastic. You also have like the Planet Hulk bust. You have, all these other busts that they're doing. I think I love the idea of them all. I'm trying to think of what else really wowed me. Obviously, I know the Silver Surfer. It's not really my Silver Surfer, but I think it looks cool. The Vampirilla, the Conan. That Conan piece. I think that thing is awesome. I just think it's one of the coolest things. And I think it was sculpted by the Kucherik brothers, which are phenomenal. Just so much cool stuff in that booth. And then, of course, you have the Supercraft piece, which I think is absolutely stunning. I wish that they had the Batman piece there too, to be honest. But it was really cool that they, had that on display. Just a beautiful, beautiful statue. Absolutely gorgeous. You have pieces from Iron Studios that I was talking to my friend Jeff Delaney. He said that the booth was so much bigger this year. Definitely check out Secret Sanctuary. He's got incredible footage on his channel, so definitely check out Secret Sanctuary. But so many cool pieces, obviously too many to talk about. There was just so many in that booth. But I really liked that Spider-Man and Mary Jane. I thought that was really cool looking. Obviously, it's already up for pre-order. A lot of those pieces are already up for pre-order at Sideshow, so I will put a link down below if you're interested. But I guess with all of that said, it is so cool to be at a booth to see these things in person. And a lot of times you can't really appreciate them until you see them. So yes, there might have been some collectors out there that saw it and was like, man, I've been thinking about pre-ordering this, but now that I saw it in person, I'm going to. I did that. At San Diego. I wasn't sure until I saw it in person. Then I'm like, yep, day one. When I get back home, I'm going to order that. But regardless of whether these turn into sales or not, it's still a lot of fun to see these things. And I appreciate these companies that are still have boots on the ground, that are still promoting this hobby that we love. Again, I get it why other companies are not doing these anymore because of the expense, but I still applaud these companies. Again, Iron Studios, I applaud Ant Adams. I applaud Supercraft. I applaud ECC and other companies like them that continue to push forward. In art is another one I forgot to mention. They didn't have any Queen Studio stuff this year, which is concerning to me because we've seen some stuff from them in the past at these shows, but obviously in art is the figures. It's an offshoot brand, but still they have their private event, which I love. So I just think it's awesome. And it does give the hobby optimism. It gives it hope. It gives it excitement. And that is what we continue to need. I was very impressed with what I saw at San Diego Comic-Con. I'm sure some of you are as well. But I would love to hear what pieces you loved. And again, if you're curious about the pieces I'm talking about, there's tons of videos down in the For You and the recommended tab. Just go back through my last 5 or 6, 7 videos, and you'll see all of these incredible booth tours so you can see for yourself if you missed any. Of course, we're going to be talking about it on Rogues Gallery Live this week. Everybody's going to be joining us. We're going to be talking about the event. It's going to be so much fun, and so definitely join us. It's just going to be a blast. So, again, that takes place tonight, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on YouTube. Cannot wait. And, again, let me know what pieces you like the most. I would love to hear your thoughts. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. I got editing to do, so I'll see you soon in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.